Hey guys, it's me, Talia Risa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel.
Like, comment, subscribe.
So today I am in Las Vegas and I wanted to do a little bit of just a Wednesday just talk with you guys. But I got here yesterday and I'm leaving tomorrow, so not a long work trip this week at all. I'm bracing myself for the month of April and the first 2-3 weeks of May because it's gonna be crazy. But I can't complain because we all have to be grateful that we have a job, that you have the ability to be able to take care of yourself and do the things that you need to do, health insurance and things like that. So always just trying to remember to be grateful. So I wanted to just share, and I've shared this before, but well, not so much the same way that I'm sharing it today, but I have mentioned before about like writing in journals and stuff like that. I think I shared with you guys my gratitude journal like several months back, but one of my actual old coworkers, we had a Secret Santa like a couple of years ago, probably about 2 years ago. Yeah, because I've been working for this company 2 years, so yeah, about 2 years ago. And she gave me, this is one of my gifts, and it's a gratitude journal. I shared this, I know I shared this in one of my videos a while back, and one of the things about it is, honestly, I should already be done with it, but I bring it on my work trips with me, but I don't always stop to do it. And even since I've been home, like the days that I was home, I wasn't stopping to do it. And so one of the things I've been like challenging myself is being more diligent with my spirituality and spending quality time with God and taking personal time to just self-reflect and reflect on my day and things like that, and starting my morning the right way. Because I think I kind of, being a part of like social media, getting on YouTube, Facebook, and all these different Instagram, sometimes you're picking up your phone and immediately going to social media or to a text message from friends or a group chat with friends. And so one of the things I've been really trying to embrace and challenge myself to is in the morning, waking up. And so this week, that's kind of been my goal, is to be mindful of that. So like this morning, I got up. Typically I would turn on, especially when I'm on work trips, I turn on the news to see what's going on in the local community. I didn't do that. What I did was I grabbed my gratitude journal. I wrote in my gratitude journal. It really does just take like 5 minutes. The one today, I'll read the quote. So the quote was, "Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough." And that was said by Oprah Winfrey. So it gives you sentence stems to get you started, and then it leaves you blank lines to write. So this one had each day has 4 sentence stems for you to complete. So I'll read the 4 for today. It was, one beautiful reason to be happy right now. And so I'll share these because I don't feel like these are too invasive. I can share these. So I'll just read the whole statement. One beautiful reason to be happy right now is that me and my friends, Ari, Garsha, Nick, and myself, we recorded our first 2 episodes of Artificial Conversations, which is a YouTube channel they were starting. We also have a Facebook page, but we've been working on this, trying to get it going for over 2 years, and we finally got with BTB Official, which is his name is Darius, but he has a production company, GFAM Productions. He has been working with us to record those. He's been the videographer, photographer, and all of that, and doing the editing. So just really grateful for him as well. An unforgettable memory I treasure. an unforgettable memory I treasure. This is kind of a funny story. My sister Latasha, who passed away, we were like this. She was only not even a full 2 years older than me. So I think I've mentioned before, like, if I was in first grade, she was in second. If I was in third, she was in fourth. So always just a grade level above me. And so I was 17 when she passed away. She was 19. So, but one thing I remember, because remind you, I'm a pastor's child. And so I didn't really, well, we went to, I did go to junior high school dance. Like I went to my junior high prom and I did that. But then when I went to actual high school, we had like, I think it might have been a homecoming dance. And this was like the first time like around all these different schools that, you know, because high school, you have all these different students from different schools that have now come to this one high school. And so I was really nervous about dancing. And I remember me and my sister, because my sister was a lot more outgoing than me. She was always like just outgoing. It's just how her personality was. I was more of the reserved, kind of quiet, really extremely shy when I was younger. I'm definitely getting better with that. I've definitely got a lot better, but I think it's because I've gotten older and also my job requires me to talk to a lot of adults and stuff like that and present things to adults. So it's definitely helped with that, but because you start building more confidence and all that. But anyway, I was nervous about going to this dance. So I was in 10th grade, she was in 11th, because back then we had junior high, which was 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. So now it's 9th grade as a part of high school, but they have their own 9th grade center. But so for us, my first year of high school was 10th grade, and then she was in 11th grade. So she had been to the high school dances and stuff like that. So I was really nervous about it. And so I remember me and her, because we shared a room, I remember me and her in our bedroom, she was showing me some dance moves to do, because I was like what am I gonna do like when the music starts playing, like because we would always dance around the room, but I don't know, I was just so nervous about the high school dance. And so it's just a really like unforgettable memory, because I just remember how silly that was for us to be practicing, or her practicing with me dance moves for this high school dance. But definitely unforgettable memory, and like I could even just picture us in the room practicing dancing, and then even me at the high school dance doing some of the dances that we were practicing, like what to do when a certain type of song came on. But yeah, and then something I currently have that I always wanted, I wanted to be a home buyer. So I have a townhome that I am a home buyer of. And though it's not somewhere I plan to stay like forever, it's just the first purchase for me to start building equity. It was kind of just like one of those things where I just really wanted to get to be able to do. And hopefully in the future, and I won't just say hopefully, in the future, I can't wait to buy like a bigger home where I can really like entertain and do stuff like that. So I bought a townhome. They're basically, it's a neighborhood of townhomes, and each townhome has two that are connected. So it's almost more of a duplex, but they're shaped like real actual like single family homes, but it's divided in two, and you have your own door, your own garage and stuff like that. So I was able to do that in December of last year. So that was something I always wanted to do. A new door that opened for me recently. So I get to, for my job, I'm actually going to be able to go to Duval County in Jacksonville, Florida, and start working with some teachers and administrators, as well as campus level instructional coaches, which are the instructional coaches who help support teachers with the work that they're doing. So I'll be able to do that throughout the month of April and the first two or 3 weeks of May. I think it's the first 2 weeks of May, because their school year ends at the end of May. But that's something that is a new opportunity, and I'm excited for something new, and also just to learn more about that particular school district and get to know the teachers and the staff there. And yeah, So there's also like a little affirmation at the bottom. So it says, I leave behind old habits and invite new perspectives and fresh ideas into my own world. So each page will have those 4 prompts for you to complete. And then it has a quote at the top, and then it has the date, the place for you to write the date. And then you end with the affirmation. So I leave behind old habits and invite new perspectives and fresh ideas into my world. So I definitely want to be more diligent in doing that every day. Before I had this, I've always been a journaler, but I've gotten out of the habit of doing it daily, and I want to get back into that. I also have this prayer journal. Did my mom give me this? I think my mom gave me a different one. Somebody else gave me this one, I think. But it's a prayer journal. It says quiet moments for busy days, which is perfect for me to keep on work trips. So this one, I have my own regular journal that doesn't have any, it's just a regular journal that I have at home. And so for that one to write in when I'm at home, I didn't want to bring that one because it's kind of thick. So I was like, I need one to take on when I'm traveling. So when someone gave me this, I was like, this would be perfect for when I travel. So I'll show you. And again, I've traveled a lot. I should have had more days of this filled out, but I'm trying to get back to taking the time to focus on my spiritual health. And that's really, really important to think of physical health, mental health, spiritual health. There's so many different things we gotta focus on. So it gives you a little paragraph, 1 or 2 paragraphs, and it gives you like a little topic. This one says mighty heroine. So it's talking about being like a courageous hero, a mighty hero, that with God you can be and do anything. And then it has for you a section for you to write. So I usually write like, Dear God, and I write out in a journal like a prayer, but I'm praying for things that I'm trying to grow in, or areas where I have need. Sometimes I'm just saying thank you for just showing even more like gratitude, or if I'm praying for someone else or want to put that in there, I kind of write it as a prayer instead of just a regular journal. And then at the bottom, it says, the angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, mighty hero, the Lord is with you. Judges 6:12. There's always a little Bible scripture there. So even one of the things, even if you don't believe in the same God or Jesus or any of that, that I believe in, you still can have a spiritual practice. And I'm always one who is open to people who want to believe what I believe, and if you want to talk about it and all of that. But if you choose not to, that's also your choice. I never try to enforce my beliefs on anybody else, because I don't want them trying to force their beliefs on me either. But I'm always open to talk and to share and things like that. But I think it's important to have some type of spiritual health. And so whether that be journaling, whether that be meditating, and for me, even though I do believe the Bible to be true, I always tell people, anything can have flaws when humans put their hands on it. So we know that the scriptures have been passed down, and there may be some things that may have been human errors or human insertions, putting their own words in there and things like that. But I feel even if you have any questions about certain things in the Bible, whatever it might be, what is the harm in learning from the lessons that a lot of those stories from the Bible tell you? Just like you would read a self-help book or any other type of text or book, you can learn from the scriptures as well. And so that's just kind of my thought about it. But like I said, everybody is free to believe what they want to believe. We are not puppets. There's nobody controlling everything. We have free will to do and believe what we want to believe and to navigate life how we want to navigate it. And that's why you have people who do positive things. That's why you have people do evil, negative things, because they are the ones who are in control of what they're doing. Like I just don't believe that God is controlling all our every moves and all of that. But I don't want to get too heavy, but I just wanted to share that, like, focus on your spiritual health. If you're not already doing something, you don't have some kind of daily practice, you're not gonna feel like your 100% complete self if you're not taking care of all levels of health. So of course, your physical health, so the things that you eat, the exercise, your mental health. So if you need to talk to a therapist or counselor, journaling, getting those thoughts out, allowing yourself to cry. If you need to just take a moment for stillness and quiet, that's your mental health. Emotional health, making sure that you are in control of your emotions and not just losing it, but also allowing yourself to feel, because it's important to feel sadness. Sometimes you might be angry, but knowing how to manage it so you're not blowing up on people and different things like that. So your emotional health. With all of those things, you also want to have your spiritual health. Spiritual health is what really takes care of your soul and your spirit, and uplifts you and keeps you motivated to live and do life. And so I think it's really important. And yeah, that's it for today's tag talk. On a Wednesday. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and of course hit that bell notification so you know when I post. Until next time, bye.
Have a good time.